This project is North Battle Creek 4916 of the Tri-State Bundle. Note there is a name change. I believe the sheet is showing it as Battle Creek 4370. That is not correct. This name needs to be changed to North Battle Creek 4916. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with the treatment chase. Currently there is an RFI out. We're not sure if the treatment chase fronts or the tops will be replaced. I will be getting this verified and answered very quickly. I'm going to move on. There is two nurses areas. The first one is going to be used as a med prep area. They want a med prep sink added to existing. The GC will plumb in from the sink here. We're going to be putting in a new solid surface top. They want one corner knee space and fill in the rest with as many drawers as possible. We will also be providing a new transaction top, solid surface around. These dimensions here, you have 7 3/4 inch thick walls. The inside is 118 1/8. The inside here is 132, and then again the wall thickness is 7 3/4. We will be providing P-lam fronts to the outside, so you will need to calculate what those panels are. They will be 37 1/4 tall all the way around. I'm recommending that the GC add corner guards. I have someone here looking into the possibility of us providing the corner guards to see if they're available. So I will have that information early next week. Okay, we're going to move down here, and this is really being changed to the nurses station. The top is going to be solid surface, stand-up height. You're going to want drawer-based cabinets. You need 2 knee spaces at the same locations. The existing sink has to be clean. I believe it is it needs to be a drinking sink. You have 1 under-counter refrigerator. And then, of course, this gets P-lam panel cladding all the way around it. And it is the same height as this med prep down here. So all the dimensions here are of the inside. One critical dimension to remember for this sink that is existing, that is 85 inches to the center of the plumbing from this wall. Moving around, you have a solid surface wall cap. Current wall, existing wall is 121, 7 3/4 inch wide. You have the exact same thing here. I'm going to be putting a solid surface cap on, and you have the dimension there. I also have an RFI out. There will be 3 islands added to the treatment floor. Not sure what they will be yet, but I will get that information quickly. Moving around, we have a lab prep. All wall cabinets are to be removed because this is to be a lab prep area. Okay, this is the reception area. This top, I want it to be solid surface. I want 1 knee space in the corner, 1 2-drawer, 1 file base, and then fill in the rest with the 2-drawer file bases. I want to make the top 30 1/4 tall, so the cabinets will have to be extra tall to match the pass-through opening, because the solid surface top will pass through. I'm recommending we build standard height cabinets and add filler to the top for additional height. They want 2 wall cabinets added here, one on either side at 24-inch on here and a 24-inch wall cabinet there. Your overall dimension is the 100 1/4. You have the top that follows on around. Over here they want a 40-inch run of wall cabinets. There is an opening here that I believe it is 44 inches wide, and so you'll just run the top past and make it like a typical transaction top where it will just come out over. It doesn't need to be the radius. It will just come out and extend over our normal amount. I recommend that we try to notch it in our plant if possible. Current measurement to the opening from this wall to this here is 53 3/4, and then you have the 44-inch opening. The overall length of the top here is 197 3/4. You have a 5-inch thick wall there. Okay, over here is another area. It's a reception area. The only thing we are going to be doing is adding a solid surface transaction top. We'll have to make some kind of a support system. Let's see any pictures of that. You have 44 inches wide. It will need to be finished on both sides. Here is pictures. So this sill is to be finished on both sides because it will butt into this glass. We're basically making a sill here. This is to remain. This P-lam on both sides of the track. So we'll make a transaction top that sticks out, and then we will have to provide some kind of a support system. Okay. There's no work in this area. The last thing on this job will be a staff lounge. Just be a typical staff lounge, replace everything. You go with a typical 96-inch, which will allow room for the refrigerator. That will be it for Battle Creek, for North Battle Creek, 4916 Tri-State. One more thing I wanted to call your attention to is this staff lounge actually runs all the way to this wall, and this door is actually at another location. I believe it's over here. So it's wanted to add that it does go to the wall, but the tire run needs to be 96 inches, which will allow room for your refrigerator.